Hey guys, this reading is going to be for the sign of Scorpio for the end of December 2022. Keep in mind that these are just general readings and they will not resonate with all of you. Please only keep the messages that resonate and discard the rest. This is going to be for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Take a look at all of your signs to get a clearer picture of what's going on in your life. Hey, my dear Scorpios, how y'all doing? I'm doing all right. Been under the weather a little bit. Let's see what we get for y'all. Hope you guys are having happy holidays and enjoying time with your families if you celebrate. Okay, so I show that you're recuperating from a person that you thought was going to be like a person that you thought was going to offer you stability or had some stability. Like maybe they were like very, man, I keep hearing stability. So I see here that you're healing right now. You're healing from a Knight of Pentacles. So it would be like an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But it's about, the commitment, some kind of a commitment. Like you thought that this person was going to marry you. Maybe it was a wedding that didn't come through or didn't come to fruition, but this person like turned their back on you and left you behind, and you just been healing from that. Yeah, and I don't show that it's not telling me that it's gonna come together again. It's telling me that you guys are not gonna reconciliate because this person is not, they're just not who you think they were. They're coming up as a King of Wands in reverse, and I don't really like that energy. I mean, if you want to talk about the King of F boys, this is it. Right? This is an older fire sign, right? So they're like in their late 30s, early 40s, and still like they're highly trained in the F-boy art. Let me just say that much. So, this person has been keeping you around like as an option. They really did consider you. I mean, of course, obviously, they kept you around all these years. And I heard that they never really took this connection serious. And you would always see them like they were amazing. I mean, this is who they really are, and this is how you used to see them, or you still actually see them this way, or you feel like they're that person. I mean, they still hold a place in your life. This person, it's like you grew up with them and like learned a lot of things with them. But when you saw who this person really was, because there were like, you thought that they were the emperor. You thought that they were going to bring you stability, and just, I keep hearing stability and how they didn't bring the stability, or how you thought that they were going to be your stability, that they were going to be your person. They were going to be your, man, I keep seeing things like structures and stable and house, and like, I keep like seeing that you thought that they were your home, that they were your, like, I keep seeing houses and squares. Yeah, they were going to be like your stability. I just keep hearing that over and over, that you were sure that this person was your stability, that they were going to come through. I don't know. It's like you had your heart set on this person, or you believed you were just like so convinced that they were yours. And when it turned out that they weren't, you felt betrayed. You felt like you were lied to. You felt like you had waited for this person all these years. It's like you were doing your own thing and they were doing their own thing as well. Maybe you guys lived at a distance. Maybe you guys went away to school at different colleges or universities, or in different cities, something like that. But I'm showing that I'm feeling you like in this waiting energy for this offer, this like thing, not thing, wish, offer, like they offered you or they sold you dreams. They sold you like, I'm hearing that they made you a lot of promises. Okay, there we go. All right. Okay. I'm hearing that they made you a lot of promises about, okay. All right. Okay, so they were like selling you dreams, kind of like, you know, manipulating the situation, making you think that you're going to be like their only one, or actually telling you that you are their only one and that they're not interested in anybody else, that they only care about you, when they're like really doing their own thing since they're so far away or in a different city, or you just don't get to see them that often. But I'm sensing more that they were like at a distance, because for some reason they had you thinking that they were an emperor, and that's how you kind of still see them. It's like you still can't believe that this person is a-hole, right? You still can't believe that this is the energy that they were bringing you, this wishy-washy, I'm not sure, when they're supposed to be the Knight of Pentacles, right? This is the slowest moving knight. And here he was like standing still, like, yeah, they were considering you as an option, but they weren't moving forward with you. And they weren't offering you what they said that they were going to offer you, because they were saying that they were going to offer you commitment, marriage, the works, right? Offering you everything to keep you around, but they were just like never giving it to you. You always felt so alone with this person, just like they always left you behind. It was like when they would pay attention to you, it would feel like the sun. It was so bright and warm there when they would pay attention to you. But when they wouldn't pay attention to you, you would feel just cold and lonely and worthless. And there was more times like that than the other times where they were the sun. So, you know, you've been healing from this person being gone, and you know what? They did you a favor by staying gone, because I have a feeling that if they stayed around, you would have never left them. You would have never left them, because this person was everything to you. You still see them as the emperor. They're still coming up this way. When you know better, you know that this person, I mean, it would just be a constant struggle with them. You would be constantly fighting off people because you're not their chosen one. I'm sorry. I know that sounds awful, but you're not their chosen one. You're just an option. They have a chosen one. I'm not sure what's going on with that person. Maybe they finally got chosen. Maybe they, because they're a pick me to someone as well, right? And if you really wanted to be with this person, Scorpio, it would just be a constant struggle the whole way, because like I said, they didn't choose you. It's like you would have to convince them every day why they should be with you. They're never going to appreciate you, Scorpio, because you're not the person that they want to be with. And that's just the way it is sometimes, right? I've heard people be like, oh, hearing all the right and perfect things, and this person's so nice, but you're just not feeling them, right? So hearing all the right things, but not from the person that you want to hear them from. So that's how you were to them. Yes, you were perfect and awesome and beautiful and wonderful, and that's why they kept you around as an option. But you were not first place. There was like somebody else that was first place. But they are first place to you. They're first place in your heart. And you're even willing to go through this just to have them around. So I'm kind of glad that they're not coming back. It's like they finally got, I think, their choice, their person that they chose. Yeah, right. They're off somewhere else partying with someone. Probably the person that they've been wanting to choose them forever. Because I heard that they were going through the same thing, but they got chosen. Yeah, and they're not gonna come back. Scorpio. They're off somewhere with whoever they wanted to be with, that main choice, that person. It's like they finally came together, and I wouldn't be surprised if you heard that they're engaged when they would never, you know, propose to you and just kept you out on the limb all these years. But this is not coming back together. It's repeating it again, that there's no reunion, no chance. The Six of Cups upright is about reconciliation, and it's coming out reversed. And then you have this one, which is also second chances, and it's coming out reversed. So, yeah, and moving on, right? So it's just reiterating the message. Moving on, no messages. This person's not going to come through. They're gone, and it's time to heal, Scorpio. This person's not coming back. Not at the moment, because they're off with somebody else. Whoever, it's repeating again in my head, whoever their chosen person was. And you know what, Scorpio? It's okay, because this person was a piece of POS, okay? Like they said, because this reverse King of Wands, I'm telling you, that was the King of F-boys. The King of F-boys. You think that they're going to give this other person good things? No, honey. They're going to give them the same energy that they gave you, because this person doesn't know any other way to be. The person, let me tell you what kind of person this is. The minute that they get who they want, and that person like offers love to them, they run away. Or they start getting all weird and creepy, like I said. Like they did to you, they're going to do to them. Until that person gets tired and pulls away, and so on and so forth. Just super toxic person. So you don't want this person anyway, Scorpio. So, just I know it's going to hurt for a little while, but it's time to close this. Yeah. Stop holding on to this. It's not worth it. This person's coming out again as another king in reversed. Yeah, let this... Ugh, gross. Let this energy go. This is awful. No. Just... I know it hurts. I know it hurts, Scorpio. I know it does. And it's so hard. It's so hard. I get it. I do. I've been in that pain. I've been in that deep, dark hole where you feel you're not going to get out of. But I am telling you, sometimes you gotta go and walk through the dark to get to the other side where it's bright, where you belong. This person is not where you belong, and they were not even worthy of you. They wrapped you up with all their lies and promises, and they had no intention of ever following through unless this other person never took them. And once this other person decided on them, this person just like dropped all their options. But they're not going to do it forever. I'm telling you, this person is not a good person. They're going to revert back to their way, and they're like afraid of commitment or something like that, and you don't want someone like that in your life, Scorpio. So all right, well, I'm going to go ahead and close the reading right there. Actually, you know what? Let me just get one more card. Yeah, see, so the universe is telling you that you need self-love. Self-love and healing, which is exactly what I was thinking as well. So that's funny that came out. Because even though it's in reverse, I to me, it's telling me that it's self-love, that you need to offer this cup to yourself, because it's like pointing to your face like that. If you were in the same position where I'm sitting, it's like they want you to drink out of your own cup. Like, give yourself love, give yourself self-love, heal, get away from this person. Don't talk to this person, Scorpio. If they come back sniffing around, please don't talk to them. They're just going to open up wounds that are unnecessary. And this person likes knowing that they have you, okay? They just like having you around. You're like a safety net for them. I'm telling you, they don't take you serious, Scorpio. And the universe is telling you to cut this off. Cut off this devil energy and close out this cycle and focus on yourself. Because right now, you're the person that matters. All right, so those are all the messages I have for y'all. I wanted to say thank you so much for coming to watch. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Happy holidays. Y'all have a great week, and I'll see y'all next week. Bye.